SQL for Finance. Episode 4. Joins in Depth. Every query so far has lived inside one table. Real finance work doesn't. The order amount is in sales_orders. The customer name is in customers. The GL account label is in chart_of_accounts. Joins exist to put them back together. This episode covers the 3 you'll actually use, and the 1 join bug that ships dashboards 4 times wrong. The atlasparts schema, as a picture. 9 tables, 6 foreign key relationships. 2 patterns dominate. Fact tables hold the numbers. Sales orders, sales order lines, GL journal, accounts payable invoices. Dimension tables hold the labels. Customers, products, vendors, chart of accounts, countries. The arrows are the joins waiting to be written. Customer ID links sales_orders to customers. Order ID links sales_lines to sales_orders. Product-ID links lines to products. Vendor-ID links invoices to vendors. Accounted links the GL to the chart of accounts. And country links customers up to the country's dimension, where region and country name live. Real finance data lives in many tables. The simplest join asks, which rows in Table A have a match in Table B? Every other row gets dropped. Five most recent orders. Customer name and region next to the amount. The bare join keyword means inner join. The ON clause is the equivalent of telling Excel which 2 columns are the lookup key. (2,242). Same as sales_orders. Every order in this dataset has a customer record. That's a happy dataset. The next scene shows what happens when it isn't. Inner join drops unmatched rows. Sometimes that's the bug, not the feature. Atlasparts has a country's dimension keyed by ISO codes like US, CA, and UK. But customer countries were typed by hand into a sales spreadsheet. "31 rows match. But customers has 50. Where did the other 19 go?" Switch the join to left, filter where the right-hand key is Noel, and you find them. That's the diagnostic for any report whose numbers feel low. There they are. USA, lowercase US, United States of America, Canada, Germany, Great Britain, France. Values are countries' dimension stores under different ISO codes. The inner join silently dropped them. The fix is in the data. Clean the customer file, build an alias table. The bug only matters once you can see it. An analyst's first week question: show me total revenue by product category. Reasonable. Revenue lives on sales_orders, category lives on products, and the link between them is sales_order_lines. The query runs. The dashboard renders. The number is wrong. Total comes back at $50 million. Something is off, because the company didn't book $50 million. $11.5 million. That is the truth. The buggy query was wrong by a factor of 4.3. Here's why. Sales orders has 2,200 rows. Sales order lines has 7,800. Joining orders to lines duplicates each order by its line count. Average 3.5 lines per order. SUM of order underscore total. After that join counts every order 3.5 times. The fix is to aggregate at the right grain. If you want revenue by product category, sum line underscore total from sales underscore order underscore lines, which already lives at the line grain. Don't drag order underscore total into a query at the line grain at all. Same total, $11.5 million, now split correctly across categories. The categories are right, the numbers are right, and the query is shorter than the buggy one. The general rule? Before you join, ask what one row of the result represents. If it's one row per order line, don't sum order level columns. Joining to a one-to-many table changes the grain. Aggregating at the wrong grain changes the answer. What we learned. Inner join keeps matches and drops the rest. Left join keeps all left rows so you can see what didn't match. Right join exists, but flip the table order and write left. And the trap. SUM after a one-to-many join inflates the total. Count star your join before you sum anything. The cost is one query. The benefit is never shipping a 4 times wrong number. Episode 5. Subqueries and CTEs. The with clause that lets you build a query in pieces. That's episode 4 of SQL for Finance. All the queries from this episode are on the GitHub repo. Subscribe, and the next 4 episodes show up in your feed. See you in episode 5.